animal spirit has something to say. Let's see, what energy are we dealing with? What is this energy? Earthworm. I just got the Earth card earlier for myself. Earthworm. All right. I'm feeling a little under the weather. Earthworm energy. Shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner vision. That's funny because I started the videos over like 3 times. Just trying to explain small inconsistencies within myself and how they come out through the readings. It immediately depletes me to try to explain, like, to be like, well, the reason why I said this and the reason why it didn't add up to, like, it's just like, fuck, I guess I'll just say it. I probably won't upload this because, I mean, I wouldn't want to engage with this energy. I'm trying to get out of this energy. But what happened was I pulled the mini masks card and it said inconsistent. And there's been a couple times that I've said things that aren't consistent with something else I've said. And if I tried to, like, pin it down and explain it, I'm sure I could. But it's like, sometimes we say things that immediately we're like, what? Why did I just say that? Like, that's not actually how I feel. And when you're a reader, you say things all the time that are from the ethers that you don't know where, like I've used words for the very first time here that I'm like, that was interesting. And so, because of the finicky filtered, the magic machine of consciousness that we have, sometimes it comes off questionable. So it's what it is. And I recognize that you know what? I am desperate to be fully authentic, to be fully transparent, to be fully consistent, to be fully truthful. Is like a obsession. And so when I don't align my words with things perfectly, it because I try so hard to, it makes me really frustrated. And I know it's not a big deal to lose a couple subscribers, and it turns out sometimes people are unsubscribed on accident, or they unsubscribe for whatever the reasons. It's like, it doesn't have to be because of one little inconsistency that I said that they're like, nope, she's a phony. It's like, and so, I went to never mind, I don't want to get political. Let's just say, when people are inconsistent and knowingly, and they're not truthful, but they use the truth to their advantage, it's like that their inconsistent, deceitful tongue will eventually catch up to them, but only if they're confronted with somebody who says the truth and doesn't waver with it. And so the liars the ones who have manipulated this world into a fucked up, tangled mess that there's no way they can get out of, because they don't even know what the truth is when they've never exercised it, to the fullest. That's what the light and the truth and the way is. It's when you live truthfully. It's like, it's so simple. And it's almost like discovering the power of God when you but when you have fought all the projections and all the lies and stood up for the truth as fully as you can. And so, because you speak the truth or try to with a passion, it validates that if you can do it, then that energy exists. It is an actual thing to live in truth. Sometimes it's inconsistent because we're not born all knowing. Yes, it's like innately in us, but when we have to weave our way through so much fucked up deception and like false narratives, the media, it's like, what is the truth? Like, instead of trying to figure it out on the outside, it's like, as long as you live it on the inside and it comes out, it is the sword of it's the it's the power that we have against evil. And it's like, it's so last year, it's like, get a fucking new life, man. Go, no offense, but like the ones that have entangled themselves through the lies and deceit to the point where they truly can't even comprehend living truthfully, they need to go wither and die. At least get out of the way. And man, if I can live to see the day where we aren't shoving chemicals and toxins down our kids' throat, and there's not, an abnormal obesity and disease rate, like, if I can live to see the day where we clean the shit up, that would be, I hope to be part of that shift. Because, my family, they're all overweight, and they talk about the medications they take and like different programs they're gonna start, and like, I'm just like, don't eat that. Don't listen to that. It pisses me off. I'm like, can you not see that I'm healthy? They're like, no, you come off as a Miss Know-It-All. And I'm like, oh, okay, so that's your problem? Like, it's so, I've been straight told that by my mom. She says, you think you're better than everybody. And I'm like, well, in many ways, I am. Ah! Anyways, let's read it. Earthworm energy. I am Earth energy according to some birth chart. Taurus. Okay. Shy, hesitant, reluctant to share inner vision. Well, it started out shaking. If you're still here, blessed. I assume you like it. And we're going to continue. We have all felt the woes of the earthworm at some point along the way. The earthworm indicates a newbie or new voice working to establish confidence in a new field. Others around you may seem wise and experienced, but it's important to remember that once felt earthworm energy too. This card is a reminder not to be intimidated or lose hope. Mastery takes time, and you're on the right track. Besides, rumor has it, a beginner's mind offers the most valuable insights. So it's okay to be shy, hesitant, and reluctant to share your inner vision, because perhaps you're just starting a new project where you're not fully experienced, and so you feel like the newbie. And so it is. It's like everybody starts somewhere. When in balance, earnest, intelligent, valuable. When out of balance, self-conscious, apprehensive. To bring into balance, speak up, risk embarrassment. So that's interesting because that kind of aligns with what I just said. So we have, let's just pull one more. These always make me feel pretty good. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Earthworm energy. Shy, reluctant, inner voice. Just go for it. Like, if you guys went back to my very first videos, whew, it was a whole thing of the process. Like, my heart, I was like, to be put on, it took, yeah, some people just comes naturally. Like, I'm still working through it. But if we want the world to change, we have to speak. And, the bad people can use our words against us. But when it is solid truth, they got nothing. So, what's the message? What's the message? Love you guys. An amazing story. Yes, everybody has an amazing story. I'm going to say, especially if you're here, because you believe in the God energy, Jesus, I don't know, the ones that try to teach the truth of it's just live your truth or live a lie. It's so actually simple. Not really simple, but like it is. Okay, an amazing story. Some situations are more than meets the eye. While it may appear like an ordinary event, it could be magic unfolding. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'm like, don't judge my hair. It's just so embarrassing. I don't care. I just wanted to get a message, and it's what it is. So somebody here has an amazing story to share, and the truth will set you free. It is not easy standing up to, one day I'll share an epic slay that I did with a narcissist. He truly looked like he was spinning and had fucking stars going around. Like, he was really kind of like drunk looking. It was one of the most amazing moments in my entire life. Besides having a beam shoot out of my head and hit the stars and like a whole bunch of things. It happens when you hold the light, baby. So that's what I have for you guys. I truly hope that helped. I love you so much. Until next time.